their hockey dreams alive.
That's right. What made this a particular road trip so pivotal was there were two injured players back in Austin who were ready to return to the roster when the team came back home. Now that meant a couple of players on the trip would more than likely lose their jobs. Tonight we meet two Ice Bats, their futures uncertain, who were skating every night on thin ice. This West Texas road swing is crucial to Darren McKay and Chris Haskett's futures with the Ice Bats. A 20-year-old rookie, Haskett needs to play consistently at this level or be traded, perhaps even released. In Amarillo, head coach Jim Burton gives him a break, starting Haskett for the first time this season.
Well, I just got to try and play my game, do what I do best, and hopefully he'll notice what I can do, and I'll be up there more often.
It is a less than stellar showing, though. No goals, no assists. And Haskett fails to do what he does best, use his size on the ice. But 2 nights later in San Angelo, he responds with a goal. And in El Paso the next night, Haskett plays with increasing confidence.
Since I've been on the first line and the coach has shown confidence in me, then I've gained confidence as I went along, and things have been going a lot better.
And with signs of improvement, Haskett secures his place on the Bats roster.
Like, I'm not scared to make mistakes anymore. I just do what comes naturally. I don't hesitate like I did at the start.
Last time you played.
Darren McKay knows, though, his playing days could be nearing the end.
You have to have that mental edge to do your best. And I've found that this year, even though I try my darndest and work 100% every night, I don't have the edge that I had last year even.
The Brown University graduate wants to move into coaching, and with roster moves looming, he is offered the chance to help Burton coach the team in Amarillo. The next morning, McKay skates with the Bats during practice, but the following night in San Angelo, he is again in street clothes, helping with the defense.
I think I was very focused and humble about my skills at an early age, and I realized that if I could get a scholarship for hockey, anything beyond that was a bonus. And so these last 4 years that I've played pro have really been just a lot of fun for me.
And with another stint behind the bench in El Paso, his fate is sealed. McKay will be released before the week is out.
I judge myself on my own level. I don't look and say, well, I didn't play in the NHL or those things. I got a scholarship. I played college hockey. I played in Europe. I did the things that I wanted to do. So for me, I've accomplished my goals, and I'm happy with that. I have no problems. Hockey's been great to me, and I have no regrets.
Now, even though McKay's playing career has ended, his coaching career is taking off. McKay has stayed on with the Bats and is currently one of the assistant coaches on the team. And we talked about the roller coaster the players ride. The coaches ride it too. In fact, there was a shakeup in the front office on the Ice Bats today, and Roger will have that in sports when we come back. Tomorrow we're going to show you kind of what life on the road is like with these guys. We're
Live. Our Jim Matthews traveled with the Ice Bats on a recent swing through West Texas. Gives us a taste of life on the road.
Travel for the Austin Ice Bats consists of roadside motels, $24 a day meal money, practice in the morning, games at night. Perhaps the most draining, though, are the bus rides. At times, more than half a day.
It gets old, but you know, I still get the fever, and I like it. And if I didn't, once I stopped liking doing it, then obviously it's time to leave the game. But for now, it's fun.
And the fever can flare up easily on the road, especially during practice. In Amarillo, just prior to our cameras rolling, Hartnell and teammate Andy Ross came to blows.
Well, it's a little bit of build-up frustration with everybody, you know, long bus trips, you know, staying in the hotels, changing hotels, whatnot. But, you know, it's just, you know, something that happens every day pretty much.
Stop behind the net by Chad Erickson. Now Kenny Running picking it up.
The players aren't the only ones on the road. Mark Martello, the voice of the Ice Bats, hopes to be in the NHL as well. He pays his dues by arranging team meals before the game and hanging up equipment after.
Hopefully there's a payoff in the end. Either way, I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now, so I guess you can't complain as long as you enjoy what you're doing. And I'm sure somewhere down the road somebody will take notice of some extra effort, I would hope, and hey, who knows, move along.
Each city brings something new. Cheerleaders in Amarillo, a goalie in San Angelo who joins fans in the way. For Todd Harris, San Angelo offers a chance to play against his former team and his brother.
If I got a chance to probably run him over, I'm going to maybe take one extra step just to do that.
And Harris gets his wish. The next day in El Paso, players kill time watching the National Hockey League All-Star Game. The NHL was and still is a dream for every one of these players. For Ken Ruddick, though, his dream has turned into reality.
I'm at a point now where I'd like to play maybe a couple more years if I could go to Europe. If that doesn't, work out, I've applied to do my master's degree in sports administration at University of Texas.
This is the end of the line for me. We're going back home on a plane. But it's not for these guys. They still have another game, another city, another 5-hour bus trip to Albuquerque, then 14 hours back home to
Special thing they have going on there tonight when we come back.